This is Robert Taltree.
And I'm Terri Taltree. We're the founders of HowToLiveOnPurpose.com.
How to find out what is missing from your life. What if you saw a pine tree without needles, or a lake without water, or even at times you've seen a sky without clouds, and your mind says, something's missing? Well, you're not a tree, a lake, or a cloud, but at times everyone has thought something's missing. It can be described as a feeling of loss or of emptiness. So what is it exactly? Is something missing from your life?
Is something wrong and you just can't seem to pinpoint what it is? Do you feel like you set goals and no matter what you do, you just can't seem to achieve them? Or maybe you do reach your goals, but when you do, you don't feel as fulfilled as you thought you might be. Are you experiencing some kind of health issue and you know it's coming from somewhere, but you aren't sure where? Are you in what appears to be a perfect relationship? No abuse, no yelling, no screaming, no fighting, but you still feel like something's just off.
Maybe you feel like you're just kind of skating through life. Same stuff, different day. When someone asks you, how are you? You say, I'm doing fine. But deep down you want to say, something is missing, and I'm just not sure what it is. You are not alone.
The feeling that something's missing affects millions of people every day because deep down, you know there's got to be more to life than this. Here are some steps you can take to find out what is missing from your life.
Take some alone time and think about the root of the off feeling. This would be a good time to empty your mind. Take some time to go to a beach or lake or the woods by yourself. The important thing is to get out of your familiar environment and find a place that is conducive to feeding that peaceful place within you. This is your sanctuary, and it's a place that many people of today should visit more often.
You may feel that everything in your life is off balance, but typically you'll notice certain trigger points that contribute to you feeling disconnected from everything. Like we talked about earlier, it could be a health issue, it could be your job or a relationship. It's important to notice the moments, experiences, and people that trigger that feeling. Even though your whole life may seem like it's in a funk, noticing these specific feelings will allow you to begin to awaken your spirit.
Dig deeper into those feelings. Let's say that after a month of being aware of your feelings, you notice that a lot of your disconnect comes from your job. Ask yourself, what about my job that activates this feeling? Now you're starting to dig down deeper. Is it the moment of time that you spend at work, not leaving time for your personal life? Or could it be that you and the people you work with don't have shared values or interests? Maybe you feel like only part of you is actually showing up, and the rest of the real you is having to stay neatly tucked away.
Determine what it would take to feel truly satisfied. So now that you feel like you've discovered the root of the feeling and you dug a bit deeper into that feeling, now you need to reignite your passion. Ask yourself, what do I need to gain, eliminate, or change for me to feel really satisfied? Give yourself the gift of taking some time for self-inquiry. Be honest with yourself. You need to throw away the expectations like, I need to work here to make my parents proud, or I can't quit because I spent 4 years of college pursuing this. One of the biggest joy squelchers is comparing yourself to others or trying to live up to someone else's expectations. This is not a time to seek approval from others, and there's no right or wrong answer here. So just be true to yourself.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Go through this process with everything that doesn't feel quite right. Whether it's your health, your relationship, your finances. Just be sure to always be honest with yourself.
And start today. It's said that all solutions begin with a thought. The right thought, the right solution. Beginning with the end in mind and working backwards is how you'll create the map necessary to navigate to your desired destination.
Your thoughts, your map, your life.
This may sound like a daunting task, but you'd be surprised how liberating and how much fun it can actually be. A fantastic place to start is with the Journey program, which gives you the tools to create your life map. By doing that, you'll discover hidden dreams, deeper meaning, and a strong sense of purpose in your life.
Do it now. Do it for yourself. You deserve it, and you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. This is Robert Taltree.
And I'm Terri Taltree. Live on purpose.
Change the world.